let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Losing my stuff. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder if these bad days will last forever. So pessimistic from the past. All the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. Away I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Stop. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Stop. To kill it. Just let me fall to my grave.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Get into the light now.
Bet you never know. say we have the power, but there's things we touch the road. Tell them say we ready, clip them on the cut she load. Should know say we no regular, anything we ready for. Bet you never know, bet you never know. Nah go take no talk, I beg no pardon, that's for sure. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know, bet you never know. We are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know. Say we have the power, but there's things we touch the road. Tell them say we ready, clip them on the cut she load. Should know say we no regular, anything we ready for. Bet you never know, bet you never know. Nah go take no talk, I beg no pardon, that's for sure. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe. Bet you never know, bet you never know. How we are like the badness, we are like the globe.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner beast. You watch it release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, you was tight. will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, and one day you will see I found my inner beast, and you watch it release.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. All in when I show up, whole place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm with it till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate.
To say the least, so far from a superstar, and my daydreams are killing me. Feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. I'm only one step from dying. Just keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To kill it. Just let me fall to my Just let me fall to my grave. Heart fails under pressure. Wonder Plastic from the past, all the good things end up in caskets. I'm never feeling okay. Good days are so hard to find. Just help me numb all the pain. Away, I'm one step from dying. My angels keep it at bay. Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. To you. Just let me fall to my Just let me fall to my grave.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. Colors all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Get into the light now.
Yo, welcome back. We got another game for you. Tonight's game is going to be on Vertigo against interesting team name, which is a pretty interesting name if you ask me, and Killzone Esports again. So, I've got high hopes for Killzone. They've just come out of a 2-win streak, so I bet they're feeling good right now. Interesting team name. They have similar ranks to Killzone, so it's going to be a good match. We're going to have to see how it pans out. Might be a long one, might go into overtime. We'll have to see. The game's scheduled to start.
Possible in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, anything. All these games are just new games. I mean, you go into them fresh and you have to see what happens. So it's 8:25 right now. We've got 5 minutes. Game starts at 8:30. We got a little bit of a recommendation to do a BuzzFeed from Intangible, one of the players on Killzone. So we're gonna check that out. Let's just transfer there. Daniel, what type of bread are you?
That is an interesting question.
I like to think of myself as a croissant. Real fancy. But we'll have to see. Let's see. Let's just run through these. Answer honestly, Daniel.
Yeah.
You better not be lying to me. If you lie, you're out of the game. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay, this is already weird because I don't know any of these. Which 90s sitcom duo are you and your best friend most similar to? Dude, I don't know any of... Okay, I know this, but... Seinfeld, besides Seinfeld. Alright, Daniel, we're gonna go with this one, because... we don't know any of the other
The
ones.
only one we know.
Ooh, okay, here we go. What type of flour do you use most often? I mean... I use all purpose.
All-purpose.
All purpose. I mean, that's like what
Yeah.
you always have. Alright. When you're thirsty, how do you quench your thirst? Bruh. With my own saliva. Ooh. What kind of bread are you if you quench your thirst with your own saliva? That's a good question.
I would say with water
With water?
for this.
What did that
Yes.
with a milkshake, with tea? Yeah, with water, I guess. Pick a pizza. Oh man, dude, I like a margarita pizza. Real
Pepperoni.
fresh. Pepperoni. Where's just plain pepperoni. That's a classic.
Yes.
It's a classic.
It is
All right.
indeed.
All right. What else do they have here though? This is most of these kind of look the same to me, not gonna lie. Like if anything has more than like two toppings, it's just the same to me. Oh, except for
Mm.
Hawaiian. Hawaiian's different. But
Yeah,
pepperoni, let's go
totally.
with that. Which hand emoji best describes your abilities in the kitchen? What is this? What does that have to do with abilities in the kitchen?
Yeah, that's a good
Please, someone
question.
tell me. Ooh, all right. This is fair. Yeah, I'd definitely be praying if I had to make something for someone. Strong
I'd
arm.
say okay.
Okay. I haven't seen anything you baked. Do you bake good?
I don't normally bake, but like one thing that I normally do is coconut chicken, which happens to be my
Oh,
mom's recipe.
my sister made some coconut chicken. Oh, it was good. It was good, I'm telling you right now. Okay, what type of oil do you prefer? Okay, is butter an oil?
I don't know about that one.
Butter is just butter. Put it on some toast. You put oil on toast? No, you don't. Put some
No.
butter on some toast. Canola
I'd
oil,
have to go with either olive or canola.
canola or olive. Olive oil, you can dip some bread in that, dude. Ooh.
I know, because I use both.
All right, what one? You got
Mm,
to choose one.
canola, which is the normal
But you're a
brand
coconut
name.
man. You could have gone with coconut oil. Just saying.
Don't normally use that.
Who's your favorite cooking show host? Oh my goodness. Wait, where is there what's her name? No, there is not. Never mind. I was thinking of what I don't even remember the name of that one person. Used to watch it way back when. Am I
I
thinking
don't
like
know.
sewing with Nancy or what? I don't know. What am I thinking about? I don't know. All right.
I'd
Who?
have to go with Buddy,
Buddy is this guy? Or who is
the
it?
one in the middle. That one
I
in
have
the
no
middle.
idea. I only know that this is Fury or I don't want to say it wrong. Uh pick a herb. Ooh, I do. I know that a lot of people don't like cilantro, but I kind of like cilantro to be honest. Uh and I don't I mean, what? This is not okay, this is not a herb, okay? I mean, okay, technically, but like you ain't putting this
Mint.
on no bread.
Mint.
Mint. All right, all right. Which baking term best describes your personality, Daniel? What is ascorbic? Do we need to
That
look
is
that
a
up?
good question.
The degerminated. We're gonna have to end
Oh
this soon
boy.
because the game's is starting up real quick. So think about this real quick. Egg wash.
Punch down.
I just remembering, Daniel. It says
I
which
know.
baking term
I
best
know.
describes. All right, I won't ask. I won't ask. Maybe I should, but I'm not going to. Um, pick a city in the U.S. to visit. Uh, I don't even know by some of these pictures, but I do know a couple of these. I think this one's pretty obvious. They don't have Seattle or anything, which would be pretty obvious. Okay, I can guess from the palm trees,
Top
but
right.
top right. What is this?
San Francisco.
That is San Francisco. Oh,
That's the
the
Bay Bridge and
yeah.
the
All right, all right,
tower.
all right. Yep, I'm very unobservant. And probably the last one. Well, oh yeah, it is the last one. Perfect. All right, pick a baked good. Okay, that's it. Yeah, these nine. There's a red velvet cake. Ooh. Oh my goodness, it's a cream puff. And then what is that?
I do
I don't.
believe there's a cream-filled croissant.
Oh my goodness. And that's a donut with coconut or yeah, coconut. And these are cannolis? Oh my goodness, dude. Pick one. Quick. So I don't have to look
You
at
have to
this.
go with the cream-filled croissant.
Cream-filled croissant. They also have Cinnabons. What is it? These are both Cinnabons, though. Or cinnamon rolls, my bad. Okay. Dude, I think these all three are, actually. Never mind. Whatever. And you are a Hawaiian roll. Dude, that is the best. Dude, honestly. Okay, if we're discounting, like, sweets and stuff, let's be honest. A Hawaiian roll, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Indeed.
good. I think that's okay. Maybe I like soda bread a little bit more, but Hawaiian roll, that's pretty good. All right. We're just gonna jump into the game. Game's still warming up, I think, pretty sure. But yeah, we're gonna see. We're just gonna check out some of the teams, maybe look at some stats while we're in there. So, again, this is on Vertigo. So, we'll meet you there. All right. Just looking at some stats here. We've got like pretty even stats on both sides. We have I think 1B. Can you check the stats for me? Because I think that we have 1B on the what is their ITN? Let's just go with ITN because I can't remember their whole name and I can't say it while we're streaming. But their team, they have a lot of not placed players, but I think that honestly it should be pretty fair because you have a C. I think there's a D plus, which is
There's 2 C's, a B, and a D plus.
yeah. So
That is the end of the ranks.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, they're lacking behind Killzone, but I think that what we learned from the last time is that sometimes ranks don't even matter because a lot of these players, they play something else, they play on a different service, and then they come into this, and I mean, we really shouldn't be even looking at those. What we should be looking at instead, maybe, is some of their previous games. We know the last previous games for Killzone because we were watching those live, but
Yes.
if we just switch back, let's just go back to the studio for now because we actually have a lot more to look at, and the game it's looking like it's gonna start in like a couple minutes, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's look at interesting team name. That is the name I forgot. So, well, actually, let's just look at their. Is there any way that we can look at their Oh, perfect. League. Okay. So they're 3-3 so far in the season. I don't know what I think that is Killzone 3-3 as well. I think that they are. I mean, we can just go look. I mean,
Yes, I believe so.
but I think that this is like straight on like perfectly good match. I'm actually looking forward to this match because I think that we haven't seen many well fitted matches yet. I mean, we've seen matches where Killzone has been able to completely steamroll the other team, and it's no challenge for them at all. And we've also seen games where they get steamrolled by teams that are clearly very skilled and very professional. So, I'm looking forward to this. I really am excited. So, yeah. So both teams are 3-3 in the season right now. Let's see who ends this day 4-3 instead. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're still waiting for I think 3 different players. But in the meanwhile, we could, if you wanted to, we could do another BuzzFeed quiz. I don't know. How long this is going to take. I think that there might be a technical difficulty with the server, or maybe one of their teammates is in a game right now. I don't know. But for the moment, we could... Actually, how about this? Instead, what we're going to look at is we're going to look at the frags for the last game because I think that well, okay, let's just go find their last game real quick. Oops. Here it was. It was on Train, that's right. And this is the team that we were talking about having no ranks and that they were pretty confident they were going to win this. I mean, they discussed with us afterwards that they were just trying to be confident and go in with their chins up, but yeah, okay. So let's look at this real quick. So the other team, yeah, it was pretty even across the board. Mr. Popper had a rough time, but yeah, just looking at the players that kind of popped off of them, it was pretty even. Sparky, Flesher, and Intangible coming out just slightly ahead of the rest, but and ahead of Jushi and Samurai. But we've seen in previous matches, both Jushi and Samurai have been like on top of it, especially Samurai. We've seen a lot of moments where they put the AWP on Samurai, and he'll be able to find that like initial frag, find some opening, or rather, I mean, usually it's on the CT side that he has the AWP, and he'll be able to find the first frag or find some information. And I think that honestly, the team is rounding up right now, where it's really looking strong. So we're gonna have to see who can step out in front of them, or rather in front of the lead, or rather who falls behind in the upcoming matches. But I think right now they're all looking pretty strong. It's looking like a very strong team. I think that their team play has really gone up a level since when we first saw them. They were kind of confused and not very coordinated in the first couple matches, but I certainly think that their game has really changed. So I think that all the players are in the server, so we're just going to jump over there. I think that, yeah, we're going to have to see what happens here. Right now, they're just warm up. I think that knife round will start in a couple, probably after this, but yeah. What do you think, Daniel? What do you, like, I know that you've been watching these games with me, and you've been paying attention to some of these matches, and knowing what you know about the limited knowledge that you know about interesting team name. What do you think is the most likely outcome here?
I mean, you never totally know what you're going to see out of any team, but as it looks right now, we're probably going to see, like last time, another very strong from Killzone, which will be very good for them, and especially good for their morale, which will keep them high through their upcoming games. But, I mean, you never know. As we saw last time, yeah, we thought, oh, it's going to be stomp all over them, which sort of was. But, yeah, people can surprise you like that by having nothing on ESEA, but then having stuff on Face It.
Yeah,
and I do believe we have the knife round.
Yes, we do. And yes, this is just to determine sides. Don't worry if your favorite team loses this knife round. Oh, it's a 1v1. Oh, and Samurai gets to determine the sides. All right. Well, yeah, this is certainly going to be interesting. Let's see if they can come out with some early aggression and see how what the tempo of this game is going to look like. I'm really looking. I haven't seen much of interesting team names, so we're gonna have to see what their play style and who really is a strong player here. Ooh. site. Ram actually does find 2. Looking up the site. Oh, but they weren't watching the player on Sam. They'll be able to put into a 3v1 and, yep, sure enough, they'll win the round because of it, but, yeah.
There's some early aggression already.
Yeah, I think they were just looking to overwhelm the A players, and, I don't think they were expecting Samurai to be on sandbags on the first round. Usually you just have an aim duel with the pistols, but, yeah, they chose to put him on sandbags. And I think they're just going to be running up these stairs right now. Full save from that team. Just looking to buy next round. They're still waiting here. They're certainly baiting out the utility from Killzone. They've used quite a few smokes and nades and mollies. I mean, they're doing damage and using them effectively.
There's another round for Killzone.
Yeah.
This is going quite fast already.
Yeah, that was just a pistol full save, so
True,
we would expect a...
That's still faster than any 2 rounds that we've had in any other match that we've done so far.
Yeah, I think that the rush off of the beginning really started the tempo fast, and we'll see what happens for the rest of the games. But it looks like the T's already are slowing it down, but the CTs are not. Jushi peeks out, and he'll find the head of Ram. Air Glider finds a little bit of damage on him, but he's just holding for aggression. Meanwhile, he peeked out to throw the nade, and Wombo almost got him, but he wasn't ready for it either. Hodge might walk right past him. Intangible. I know, I've played with Intangible before. I know how he likes this position. Oh, and sure enough, the T's are already rotating back. They have the bombs here. Oh, Tangible hears him walking around, just telling his team to fall off because he knows he has at least the first kill. He does a little bit of damage. Let's see if he can get... Sure enough, finds the second as well. Just Swan jumping in, hoping to find anything, but he'll get shut down, and that's a third for Killzone. I think that ITN might just choose to either eco or save this round. Yeah, and sure enough, the Deagle and 2 flashes, couple things of util.
As you said, we haven't really seen this team, so we don't know how much damage they can do with the Deagle. As we've seen Killzone already, when they've taken the Deagle, they've been able to do a lot of damage.
Swan's able to trade for his buddy. Oh, opening up on the site. Oh, that Molly. Oh.
Wow,
They may have...
this is certainly shaping up to be one fast round.
Yeah,
Fast game.
it has been pretty fast. I mean, you have to expect that on some of these saves and forces and eco rounds, but
True.
But if it keeps up at this pace, I mean, yeah, certainly. Whew, that bullet just going right past Air Glider's head. They're gonna know that they're here. Not how many though. That smoke actually may have done more to harm them than to help them, because they don't know who's down there. Jushi finds contact. Spots the person. They'll be able to finish him off. He knows the second down. Does a little damage. Now they're running along site. mollies. They're just burning alive. Oh, this flank coming out of Intangible might find one though. Sure enough does. Just down to Air Glider. Finds the first. Here's the player on Secret. They have the bomb. They're just gonna wait out this clock. They have 26 seconds. Air Glider knows he has to go for it now, or else risk money for the next round. He does find Sparky though, and now it's just a 1v1. Intangible knows exactly where he was. Yeah.
There's yet another one.
Yeah, it's putting it onto a 5-0 right now. ITN, they're really gonna have to pick up the pace if they want a good half. But yeah, you're gonna see the full buy, except for Podge, who's opted to go with the P90. Not quite sure what his play was there, but we'll have to see. P90, don't sleep on the P90, dude. The P90 is pretty crazy if you get up close.
But I mean, that just might be what they have planned, is to try to get him as close in as possible, but it all still remains to be seen.
Yeah. Swan finds a frag onto Intangible in these stairs. Sparky, he'll take down Wombo combo. Spraying through the smoke. Flasher on sight. But find one. Spraying finds one and the second as well. Now just Swan in the back of sight. Got the opening kick, but sure enough, Samurai, he'll finish off the round, and that puts it into their 7th round. Tactical pause from ITN, my bad. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they really need to just halt Killzone's momentum, because they're really moving right now.
That is true, they are. Which, I mean, we've kind of expected this for them to really haul for all they're worth, to just like go for it no matter what happens, but you never know.
Yeah, I mean, it's ITN can still pull off. I mean, yeah, anything's possible. They can win this half still. I mean, we don't want to call anything too early, but they certainly need to start working now. ITN might just walk into their crosshair, but they go for the boost. This might catch Fletcher off guard. He's not looking up there. The corner of his scope actually covers up where he would walk across, so they're even gonna flash for it. Oh, but they don't find anything. Wombo might find it though. Does a little bit of damage, but he won't be able to finish him off. One. He'll get traded. It's just Air Glider on B right now. CTs are caught off site. Don't know where this bomb is, but he might be able to get it down. At least get a little bit of money for the next round. No. I think the bomb... Yeah, sure enough. The bomb was in mid. And they'll have...
I was gonna say, I saw Samurai's placement and saw that the bomb was already down and was covered.
Yeah, it's a shame. ITN, they're going to go into their 8th round. No wins yet. Just opting to save this round. Put some pistols on their players. Looking for some aggression. Ooh, might catch him falling off. They'll be able to take one. Ooh, another. Don't know if Sparky... Now he makes contact. Don't know where he is now. They've really been able to turn a lot out of this round. They start off with pistols and... Ooh. But now it's just Podge. P250. Oh, and takes a lot of damage from that nade. Takes even more and gets finished off, and they'll stick the bomb. Yeah, but they were able to take a lot of that out of that pistol round. You saw the quick aggression up A ramp, and were able to actually take out a couple of their players, force them off site, and actually get the bomb down, which is good for their economy. And you'll be able to see they got a full buy, full util. Yeah, sure enough, that'll help, but again, it won't help enough. They need these rounds. They can't win the round in the half now, but they're certainly going to try and get a couple more rounds. Oh, up close on ramp. They'll get taken out. Oh, and Swan finds the back of Juicy. Oh, peeking over the top of the smoke. That's dangerous plays, but he'll get rewarded for it. Oh, has to reload and Podge. Once again, all alone. Oh, and the one-way smoke. He'll go down. And that's the 9th round.
This is going crazy.
Yeah, Killzone are just... They're running with it. I mean, I think that ITN really wanted to call that tactical timeout to slow them down. Maybe stop their momentum, but, I mean... you can't tell about from... Yeah, you can't tell by the way that Killzone's playing right now. Get forced through the smoke, or at least Wamba will jump through. Wamba's completely blind. Find two while they're trying to get on the site. Third. They'll be able to put the bomb down. Let's see if this is their first round for ITN. Flash comes out, looking for a peek. They're still going for it. Run away. Swan will go down. Might just try and stick it here. Oh, but he doesn't. He falls off the bomb, and Samurai, if he had just stuck out there, I think that he might have had it, but he wanted to ensure the win and loses it in the process. Yeah, well, that was ITN's first round. Let's see where they can go from here. I mean, a little bit of a slow start if this is where they start, but I mean, I have hope in a comeback.
Yeah. And I mean, yeah, it would be cool if they got to come back, but you never know what can happen in Counter-Strike.
He'll get traded out by Rams. Oh, Fletcher pulling out the name at the wrong time. Sure, she might be able to. Fletcher trades for Juicy. Air glider heard those steps from a mile away. He'll be able to take the kill and fall off. Don't know where this bomb is. Ooh, long range Podge P90 spray down. Samurai. The last CT player here. I don't know how quite it got to this. I think it was a 2v3. Shot. Oh, spraying through the smoke. Almost actually takes down Podge. Oh, the Podge can just spray for days. Sure enough, he'll be able to finish it off, and that's a second. Ooh, things are ramping up here.
They are indeed.
That wasn't a save from Killzone, but I think they're gonna be forced into some kind of eco. Yeah, they're gonna just eco. They're gonna have some dig, and I think the rest of it is just gonna save. So I think that I mean, unless the Killzone can pull something off with this one dig and their USPs, I don't know. I think they're just gonna concede this round. Oh, Fletcher finds one with the Zeus. An intangible does as well. Oh my, this is not turning out well. Swan, he'll be able to trade it though. Oh, but the CTs have already rotated, all of them. Like a pack of wolves swarming the prey. Podge might be able to find one. Taps away at the head. Still a 3v1 now, but Sparky catches him falling back from sight, and might want to just go for a ninja defuse. I don't know. Oh, he's gonna clear sandbags, isn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. He just turns away at the last second. Oh my. Oh, now Podge. Yep, just peeks out. Secures the round, and that's a third. Oh my. ITN.
This is certainly getting interesting.
Yeah, it's starting to look like the comeback, but I mean, I'm gonna get my hopes up. I don't think that other people should though. I might have to eat those words. About to see. Cool. They've singled out. Yeah, they've singled out intangible on sight. They'll be able to just throw some molly and try and get the bomb down. Because it's gonna start rotating. Ooh. Catches him with his nade out. It's just Air Glider and Swan right now. Does take down the bomb diffuser. Takes down another. Oh, but the second spray won't connect. And they had plenty of time to fuse anyway.
Wow, this is really going fast.
Yeah, I think that this is, you said at the beginning that this is probably one of the fastest games, and I didn't really believe you because it was the first 2 rounds, but I mean it's turned out to be true. I mean, we're at the 14th round
already.
Yeah, 14th round, and it's already, I don't even know how long it's been. Maybe it just feels fast because of all this aggression, but Juicy decides to turn back at just the right time. We're actually going to be able to take this whole entire bomb site. Smoke a little off aggression. Oh. But just like that, actually, it was over. I mean, I didn't even realize how fast Daniel, this is like probably the fastest gameplay that we've seen. Like, I mean, we were sleeping before I think it was like two games ago, but you can't be sleeping for this game. This game is moving fast.
Yeah, it's just like you see. Oh, one moment, all 10. Next month, it's 2-0 Fun Fuse. What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm having trouble spectating this because my reflexes aren't that fast. Switching cameras between
Yeah.
players. I mean, oh, and sure enough, another rush. I'm only to defuse the situation, but Podge is still going with his P90. Oh, and just he was holding the cross and he didn't even care. He just runs across. Ooh, it does a lot of damage, but that's the danger of using a P90. Not a lot of damage. It's just an auto Glock. They'll be able to put the bomb down on a B. CT's looking to retake. Ooh. Finds one to make it back onto site, and that's the second. It's just Ram on the back of site. Trying to find something, and he'll not be able to, so. I think that's half.
12-3 already. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Killzone really. I mean, we've seen the last couple games, but I wasn't expecting it to carry over into this game. They've really changed the pace that they play. They were talking, I think it was last time we had Sparky on. They said that they decided to just have fun and try and be a little less precautious, but rather just be aggressive and forward moving. And I mean, we've seen it for sure.
Yeah, there's no kidding about that.
Let's see what it does for them on the T side, though. Can't really judge off of the pistol round because, I mean, there's some skill in the pistol round, but a lot of times it's just an aim duel. I think we've seen so far that Killzone are really on point today, so. Swan finding the first pick. Might be able to find the second, but just busting onto sight. Air glider. There's a flash into the wow. So blind himself and actually leads to his death. Podge now. Ooh, they heard those steps. Already turned around, intangible. Yeah, Fletcher will be able to finish it off and just another round. We talked about how the momentum for Killzone is really important, and we've seen it in the games before, but usually what we see in the games, well, I'm getting my tongue twisted here. Usually what we saw before is they would get down and their lack of momentum would actually just would just slow them to a crawl. But what we're seeing this time is that their speed and aggression is actually just carrying them through this match and carrying us through the match as well, because this is moving quickly. Sparky will find the first frag onto Podge. Tangible finds one while he's creeped through CT. CT's looking for a kill here. They'll find one. Yeah, it'll be 3-14.
Wow.
Going into the 18th round.
I think this is turning out to be our shortest stream that is not caused by technical issues.
Yeah, I think so. You can see again a sparing buy from ITN. Ooh, but the Mag 7 finding head of intangible. Oh, running after him with a pistol. He'll be able to find the gun as well. decides to pick that up. Oh, and even takes out Jushi as well. Swan's on a roll. It's down to 3K. Oh, but on the B site, or rather the A site, they've been able to put a lot of damage. Killzone has. And it's actually a 2v2. Ram. Finding another. Headshot onto Flesher. Sparky peeks out and ends the round. ITN, they're able to take it with a force buy. I wasn't expecting that. We haven't seen much from their from ITN's force buys, but sure enough, they'll be able to take that round. Money's still good on Killzone though. Just a deagle on Intangible, but the rest of them will have AKs and armor. Looks like they're going for a boost on ramp. Oh, it might be too late though. Oh no. Just the timing. He spots 2. Oh, spraying through the wall. Fletcher actually finds the head of Podge. Yeah, that's the danger of doing that. Especially, he saw one head. He saw actually 2 players, but decided to shoot at one head when he didn't see both players in view. And actually cost them because they know exactly where they are, and those walls are not safe. Oh, Sparky spotted the top of his hat. Knew exactly where to pre-aim just to find the kill. He's trying to fall back into Flesh. Flesher will go down. Oh, but Killzone have already rotated onto this B site. Oh. Sparky taking the frag. This will put it into match point if Ram CS can't pull something off here. He's got time. Just clearing the site, making sure. Oh, spots the first. He knows where one is. Oh, and he'll find the second, but the second will find him first. Jushi.
Match point already. Wow.
Yeah,
We are
quite
absolutely
a quick game, but I'm sure that some player on Killzone's gonna be happy to interview if they're up to it. Because
sure.
they certainly look excited and on their game. And I mean, it is an earlier game, you know. It's for us it's 8:30 instead of 9:30. Which, I mean, I don't know if that has some effect on their gameplay, but oh, Podge trying to pull something sneaky off with the Nova. Oh, he's hearing all this utility. Oh, but Samurai will get the better of him. Oh, Intangible opening up on the site.
Goodness.
Rams, yes. Trying to fend him off with a deagle. Oh, the knife coming in. Oh, and sure enough, Flesher.
Oh my word.
Flesher knifes him. That's the whole game.
Match.
What a way to end it. Let's bring it back to the studio. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. That was brutal. That was brutal. I mean, the only thing that made it less brutal was the speed at which it happened. I mean, we talked about the aggression over and over again because it was so prevalent. We saw it over and over and over. I think that Killzone Esports in the last couple days, or rather, well, weeks, they've stepped up their game, they've sped up their plays, and they've already become a better team for it. I mean,
we've got Intangible in the lobby.
we do. Well, let's just send them here, and I'll make a I'll transfer us real quick.
Oh, feels good, man.
Yeah. We were talking about it. We were said someone's gonna be super excited to interview with us today because that was quite the match. I mean, like straight out of the gate, you had it moving like quick. Like you had some quick plays. And you took I think it was like the third round when they had full buys, or no, did they buy on their second round and
No, it was I think it's fourth round because they were second, so they had to
yeah
take third. But
yeah. I mean, it was quite the match, and I like the way that Daniel put it. He said this is probably our fastest stream since besides like technical difficulties. So I think that just sums it up.
it was a fast game. Like I feel like we played half a game.
Yeah, I don't even remember like I don't even remember halftime. It was so quick. It was like so yeah, dude. Okay, number one, what we have to ask about is you guys chose to go with Zeus's in one of your rounds, and it was it was quite fun to
we
watch.
almost won too.
The disappointing thing is that it happened so fast and we weren't expecting it, and so we got neither of the frags, and it was very disappointing. But I mean, can anyone expect it? I mean, that's probably why you do it, right?
We were a full save, and I think we were stacking B more or less, and then I don't know, just grab the Zeus, go secret, get those stupid frags. I mean, you hate to be the guy with the armor and the AK and just get swung with the Zeus. It's just an L. But we lost because I don't know, we didn't bait for the AKs well enough. We could have done better. But I think that all the rounds we lost, besides probably that full save or whatever, I think were mostly just our own faults. I think it could have been cleaner, but we're very happy with what happened. So.
It was certainly moving. Let's just say that.
Bro, did you see okay, it was 10-3, and I was coming up ramp. I don't know if you guys caught it or not. I hope you did. Because I think I had the most sus frag in my life. It was, I was coming up the ramp, get the guy on the left, just like a normal kill, everyone's expecting me. And I heard a guy walking secret. I think I shot like 2 or 3 bullets and just headshot him right through the what's it called? The tarp thing in secret.
Oh. Yeah.
It was like when we were playing Wingman and back when it was on A site, it was like one of those like where they just like report you and leave kind of thing. It was. Oof,
I don't think we caught that, but we caught at some point Flesher saw they boosted up on B, and they were able to find 1 kill because they were like they saw 2 players and they went for the first kill, and Flesher, oh my goodness, he just like it looked like he just like aim locked. It was like instantly dead through the wall, headshot.
Dude, maybe he had on what's it called on this like the Steam one, his headshot percentage was like 80, which is insane.
Yeah, I don't.
Mine's like 10 or something.
Yeah,
but just
there's an well, okay, on in the case of you, there was a couple of times where we tried to catch some frags, and it ended up being one of those instances where it was you on a T player, and we're in the camera of the T player, and we can't switch. We switch to the T player, he dies, and then we have to switch to a different T player, and he dies at the same time. So we literally got nothing other than you killing 2 T players from the wrong point of view. So
I guess I'll just watch the demo back instead of this terrible production.
Good point. Okay, we're ending.
Yeah.
No.
We quit. It was pretty nice. I think everyone was really feeling it tonight. We were pretty sharp most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, it just might be me, but I think that the time has a lot to do with it. I mean, I felt more awake, just sitting. Here.
Honestly, it might, because I was feeling really, really good. But I mean, it's earlier for a couple of the West Coast. Well, I don't know what Samurai lives, but I mean, like we're pretty spread across the country, so the time doesn't really make a ton of difference. But
yeah,
for me at least, I really enjoy an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I think that game leaves us very very excited for the next game, anticipating it greatly.
Sorry.
I think it would be fun. So, I think that's going to be Thursday, Daniel said, or yes, Thursday.
Thursday at 8:30.
All right. Well, catch us on the 6-man broadcast. And if you want to watch this game over again or any of our other games, you can just head to the 6-man broadcast on YouTube. So check us out there. If you're interested in us streaming your game or casting your game, rather, just hit us up at the sixman broadcast at gmail.com. So we'll see ya. It was fun. Hope you guys have a good night, and goodbye.